From the studios in God knows where, the Not So Newlywed Game. And here's your host, Marlon.
Thank you, and welcome to the Not So Newlywed Game. Let's meet our inebriated players. Our first contestant's husband describes her as funny, hot, a great wife. Her feet are always ice cold, and she's his real-life Betty Boop. It's Vetta.
Hello.
And she describes her husband as her everything. He's so intelligent, funny, caring, and the sexiest man on earth. We gotta meet him sometime. For our only other contestant, his wife says he's funny, creative, and has a way with words. It's Matt. He describes his wife as the perfect amount of sexy and cute. Now, all right, let's get right into it and get to these questions. As you both know, you'll be answering these questions as you predict your spouse answered them before this video.
Oh,
your spouse has filled out a questionnaire, and now we'll see how well you know your spouses and how well they know you. If your answers match your predictions, then you get 5 points. The winner of this gets bragging rights for the rest of the seasons. So let's get started with our first question. Question number 1. What would you say is his or hers most persistent and annoying habit that you know drives you crazy, but they continue to do it anyway?
Oh my God, I have 2.
Well, what's one of them? That's the right answer.
All right. I am going to go with he scratches his back using the corner.
No, what does he think your most persistent?
It's mine?
Yeah, what does he think? I don't think you know how this game works.
I thought he was going with his. I have drinks. Calm down.
So we're going to switch that to our drunk guests, not just inebriated. They are full on.
I'll give you my answer. I'll give you my answer first because I think I know what it is. Okay. I think my most annoying habit is that I leave my socks everywhere. I just set them down anywhere and I just leave them. Vetta, what did my wife say?
Matt, your wife answered that you either grind your teeth or you leave hair in the sink after shaving. So you are wrong.
I am wrong.
I'm gonna steal his wife's though, and I'll probably be wrong too. Is I shed and leave hair everywhere.
Oh man,
that is wrong too. Vetta, your husband said your most annoying habit is overspending.
Oh, that is so true. I should have gotten that. He's gonna be so mad. That's probably the one he was like, I'm gonna get that one.
All right. Question number 2. Would he or she rather do the laundry or dishes? So did your spouse say you would rather do the laundry or the dishes? Matt, you started first. So Vetta, you say the dishes. That is correct. Your husband said you'd rather do the dishes.
I would rather do dishes also.
Your wife said you'd rather do the dishes.
Yay!
You're both on the board, everyone.
Woo!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's get to question number 3. What is the tastiest dish he or she can cook? What is the tastiest dish he or she can cook? Matt, we'll start with you. What did your wife say was the tastiest dish you could cook?
Well, I can't cook. The only thing I've ever made successfully in the kitchen is a mess. So I'm gonna, I will have to say, because it's the only thing that I really ever made is, I'll say grilled cheese, but I use brie instead of like American or anything like that. I use brie. I know, fancy.
Your wife said the tastiest dish you make is box mac and cheese.
Oh, I should have said that. I do make a mean mac and cheese direct from the box.
I feel like this is an unfair question. I cook so many things.
But what's his favorite?
What's the tastiest dish she can cook?
But that's the thing. I've been trying new stuff and he's been like, oh, that's so good. Okay, nope. I'm going to go with, because lately I made French onion soup and everyone thought it was amazing.
Vetta, your husband said the tastiest dish that you can make is homemade salsa.
Right. I do make a really good homemade salsa, but that's not a dish.
I just want to tell you guys you're doing great at this.
Our marriages are super stable.
We're gonna get into a real one. What superpower would he or she like to have? What superpower would he or she like to have? Vetta, your answer. What did your husband say was the superpower you'd like to have?
Invisibility. I don't know what he would say. I don't think we've ever had that conversation.
And your husband said the superpower that you would like to have are go-go gadget arms.
Oh. That's not really a superpower, but I'll take it. I'm terrible at this.
All right, Matthew, what did your wife say was the superpower you'd like to have?
I don't know. I feel like we've had this conversation before because I'm a big nerd and I've always said telekinesis, but my new answer is technokinesis. So I'm wondering if we had that conversation or if it's just, I'm just going to say I would like to have technokinesis. So I'm just going to say that we had that conversation.
Your wife said you would like to have mind control / telepathy.
No, I wish. Oh, man. Oh, I was so close. So close. Man.
All right. Now we're getting into a real juicy one here. If you were a celebrity couple, who would you be? If you were a celebrity couple, who would you be? Matt, we're going to start with you. Your wife said, if you were a celebrity couple, what couple would you be? Let's hear it.
I don't, off the top of my head, I would have to say, although I don't think she said, okay, I'm just going to say Prince William and Kate. Because we're like, refined and distinguished.
Now,
what'd she say, Bennifer?
I'm going to tell you two right now. We're going to go straight to Vetta because your spouse has answered with the exact same answer.
Oh, shut up. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Vetta, what did you think that he said?
So, Vetta, what spouse do you think your couple, or what did you think your spouse said? What couple would you be?
I am going to go with Tom Hanks and Rita.
You're both wrong.
But I'm floored by Tom Hanks and Rita Farr, whatever her name is.
I love them. They're
okay.
amazing.
Yeah, okay.
So both of your spouses answered Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's hysterical. That is a great one.
I wish I would have thought of that. That's a good one.
That is an excellent one. That's a great answer. They did good.
On to question number 6. What is a movie he or she will watch over and over again if it's on TV or streaming? What did your spouse say was a movie you would watch over and over again if it was on TV or streaming? I believe, Vetta, it's your turn to answer first.
It is.
What did your husband say was a movie that you would watch over and over again if it was on TV?
Just Friends.
Okay. You're correct with Just Friends.
Oh, look at that.
All right, Matthew.
I want to say it's not a specific movie, but it's Harry Potter. But I don't know if she said Harry Potter or if she said a specific one. So I'm just going to say Harry Potter because it's Harry Potter.
All right. Your wife answered Project Runway.
No, that's not a movie. Oh,
it's not a movie at all. It is streaming though. Apparently you watch a lot.
I would watch it though. Project Runway is awesome.
All right, we're gonna ask this last question and let's see what they've got. Question number 7. What is his or hers most commonly used phrase?
Oh,
what is his or hers most commonly used phrase? Matthew, what did your wife answer was your most commonly used phrase?
Well, I say it all the time. It's right on or oh, right on. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say it is.
All right. You are wrong. Your wife said you say anything related to having sex was her answer.
What? It's not a phrase.
Not a phrase at all. I'm glad you understood the rule of the questionnaire. All right, Veta, it's your turn. What is your most commonly used phrase according to your husband? What does he say? You're
awesome.
That's awesome. Is your answer? That is wrong. He said your most commonly used phrase is "my dude."
You say "my dude" a lot. Apparently, our spouses know us better than we know ourselves.
Right. That's so true. The sex thing, I do say, like, whenever she's all like, "Oh, I'm so hungry," I'm like, "Yeah, I got something you can eat." or like she'd be like, "I'm so sore," and I'm like, "Yeah, in a minute, I'm gonna make you sore in your vagina." But there's not a specific phrase.
Throw up more in my life. All right, so to wrap it up with our winner, it's Veta with 10.
Yeah.
For the rest of the season. Well, we're going to wrap it up there, folks. To our contestants, thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day full of all the happiness and all the good things. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Marlon, the brother of these two drunk messes, and this is BS Movie Reviews, and this is the Not So Newlywed Game. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.